Hello and welcome to Unit 4. Before you proceeded through the lesson sequence of our unit opener, I wanted to take a couple of minutes and show you some tips for working through our It's Learning platform. What you're going to find when you come into the lesson sequence is a page that looks like this: Unit 4 Opener Distance Learning Week 1. When you see a symbol like this, that means it's part of your learning page. Some things will be set up differently and they'll go step by step, but the main lesson and main lesson material will be on a page that looks like this. You'll notice it's set up in two different columns. This column is the lesson material itself, and this column will hold things such as objectives and helpful links. But you are going to work through the lesson box by box, starting at box 1. This is our essential question. This is what we're going to be working on throughout the whole unit. How does perception or belief affect people's ability to adapt and change? The next step will typically be a warm-up. So you can do your warm-ups either on a Microsoft document if you're working online, or on your phone. You can open up a document and type all of this in, but you are also welcome to simply use loose leaf paper or a spiral or journal you have at home. So for example, your warm-up for this lesson sequence is to think back to major changes in your life. And as you reflect on those ideas, you're going to answer a couple of questions. This is to get you thinking about the material we're going to explore today. The next box in this particular lesson is going to give you direct access to our unit readings. We are reading 3 short works this week. We're going to read 2 poems by Emily Dickinson and 1 short work by Neil deGrasse Tyson. So if you click here, I suggest holding Control-click. It'll open up our student ebook in another window. Now I haven't logged on yet, so you do need to log into your student textbook there. You'll also be able to access the essay here. Moving down, whenever you see a box that says Learning Experience, those are the activities you are going to complete for the day. So our learning experience for day 1 is to close read just the 2 poems that I have provided. You'll see step-by-step directions here on how to do your readings and then your close read. You'll also see that I've provided access to the worksheets that you are going to be doing to help you through your work. So when you click on those worksheets, it'll bring it up here. If you choose to edit it directly, you can download it. Or, of course, you can work on it on your own pieces of paper. But in this document, I've put copies of the poems, and then we're going to be using the twist method to analyze the poems. Further down, you'll see experiences for day 2. You'll follow those steps just like you followed the first step. There'll be access to documents. There'll be access to a place to turn in your work, here and here. It's day 1 and day 2. And then finally, once you're done with the lesson sequence itself, there will be a closure that will be down at the bottom of the page, and this will link you to this week. Our closure has to do with the discussion board, or works around a discussion board, but different weeks will have different assignments. So I hope this tutorial helps you work through that, and I will provide more information as we go along. All right. Thank you very much.